Hello friends, thank you for connecting with me. Welcome to Denzel Graphics. And on this tutorial, I will be walking you through on how you can design logo, or what is popularly referred to as 3D logo. Straight away, take a stroll to your Play or your App Store to download Pixellab. Pixellab is spelled P-I-X Pixel E-L-L-A-B. Pixellab. So let me show you. Let me show you how Pixellab looks like. Pixellab. All right, this is Pixellab. Sorry. I did not intend to open it. Please go back. This is Pixellab. This is Pixellab. Since it has refused to move, this is Pixellab. I hope you can see it. Or let me move it here. This is Pixellab. So this is how Pixellab. Once it's installed, do make sure it's properly installed. Then you just launch it or you open it. Let's wait that it opens. Once you launch it, this is where it brings you. This is Pixellab interface. Pixellab interface. It comes with so many features. This app is amazing. You can create business card, logo design, flyers, mockups, ID card, so many stuff. You just need to just take your time to unravel all of the amazing things that comes with this app. So let me just give you a rundown. My project is where all your projects are saved. Once you launch your Pixellab, this is the interface it shows. Below you see three cycled together. Is telling you that this is the current space or interface of Pixellab. When you click on A takes you to where you can actually work on everything that has to do with text, the font style, copy and paste. You can either move to front or back in case there is any background on the screen. The position. As we move along, you get to know all of that, how to add text and what have you. That is for the next feature, alphabet A. Then the next one here, when you click on it, it actually takes you to where you can actually start your work from scratch. Do you want to add stickers, to your work? There are stickers you can add. You want to import. Importing is actually you are importing from your device. Then another thing I want you to note is that this particular app is not cloud-based. You can actually use it without data. Then the other one is draw. Probably you're an artist, you know how to draw. You can try to pick anything here to draw. Cancel. Then shapes. These are shapes that comes with the app. Where you get to choose. If you want to pick any of the shape, click here. We have different shapes here. That's for shapes. Cancel. Then you have the bezier. The bezier helps you to have a cut. Cut. If you're a good designer, probably you want to be creative. That is what you use to cut your stuffs. So then arrow, just to in case you want to add arrow to work. All right, that's all about this. Then the next one, you see square, double square. When you click on it, it brings you here. You have your color, meaning you are working on a project. Once you are done with your project, probably you need a transparent background. You just click on this. It just remove the background from your project. Then this is where you get to choose excuse me, the various dimensions for your image size. Are you going for square? Are you designing for just profile picture or YouTube channel banner? All of this social media comes with different dimension. That's the reason you must understand what you are designing. Are you designing for a client who just need a Facebook cover art or Google Plus cover photo? So as you click them, they are of different sizes. You see that it's changing. YouTube owner it has changed 2560 by 140, which is the height. Then when you click Facebook cover now, you find out that it has changed completely, because that one is very small. That's all about that. Then you have your crop. It's not highlighted because there's nothing on the background. Then image, I do with the follow come image of Pixelab. You can actually use them as your background too. So we cancel that. Then I think that is all. Okay, the last option here is like effects, where you get to add effects. So then above the screen you see other features like the sign plus, you see Pixellab, you see the copy alphabet, the copy icon, you see the back icon, you see the share icon, you see the magnifier icon, so many other stuff. So as you get to understand, the other one here is just for you to bring in quotations that comes with Pixelab. If you wish to add quotation, that's where the next option is. Then while this other one is to enable you to centralize your work, to know if your work is properly centered. That is all about this. Then this other one, this three dot, is the same thing as where you get to pick your image. Do you need full screen? Use image from camera, export image size, the same thing. Tutorials, you want to learn how to use Pixellab, this is where you pick them from. But this one, your data has to be on for you to use it. So then this last one is where your project is either merged before you save. So thank you for staying true. Let's go back to our normal interface. This is the interface. So on this note, let's say you want to design something special. First of all, you bring in your background. You can either go to Google to search for background, another go for Google to search for background. You search for background. How do you do that? You just type background or PNG background. You see, PNG background images. These are PNG background. If you want to be very PNG gold background or PNG silver background or PNG black background, depending on what you are looking for. This is Google. Just give you different options, but take note that your logo does not need explicit background. Majorly, logos are designed on either white or black background, or transparent. Take note of that. So what we do is You just click on the one you like, click on it, and you just long press. Long press is the option for you to download. To bring option for you to download, you see download image. You download that. You download it. When something on your gallery, you don't need to go this far. You know how to get it from Google. Then, how do you bring in images? You click on this plus sign above, sign plus above. You see text, you see current date, you see stickers, but from gallery. So we are picking image from gallery. You bring in, here is, we have our image. This is the black background. So designed to fit into the screen. What do you do? Once you click OK, you stretch it. As the screen stretches, stretch it. Sorry, we have a background right now. Then, how do you sort for ideas on how to create logos, depending on what your client needs or what you are designing for yourself? So you can as well ask Google, and Google will give you options. Options. So once you click Google, you said you say okay, logo illustration, logo illustration, illustrate, illustration for what should I design for now? For restaurant. Okay, let me go restaurant. Restaurant. Wow. Options. This is restaurant. Let me click on this. So you can pick any of the your case study or as a prototype. You can actually use it, or you can do it. Let me pick this. Download. So after now, you do the background because you can't use it like this. Let me show you what I mean by this. Once you bring it, definitely the background will show. You see, you crop it. You see, so that's covered background, both the background and the main background. So what do? You delete it. So you go to Google again, remove bg.com, remove bg.com, remove bg.com. Sorry for that interruption. Remove, remove bg. Yeah, this is remove.bg. So this is remove.bg. So what you will do is to upload the image you want to remove the background. The image, you just wait for it. Yeah, you see the image is removed. Just tap on it. Once you tap on it, it will download our image. Our image, I mean the background of our logo has been removed. So let's go upload our logo. So we can in this image now. You see that's already having a black this thing. So it's our logo. Don't you see as it just look very professional on the screen? But we are not through yet. I told you that once we are here, what do we do? We begin to work on our logo. You can't click on this A alphabet because it's for test. You click on the next one. Here now we can actually work on this logo. What do we begin with? So I guess by now you have known the person's color and what have you. So you start by emboss. You can actually start by anyone you like. I like going to emboss. So this is where the 3D actually comes out from. You see that it has changed the 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 size of the image. 3D is actually size. It actually comes in size. You find out that when it was plain, this is just a normal logo. So the 3D is in the size. You see, it has changed it. It has changed it. All right, our light angle is on 50. Let's check intensity. Okay, let's put our intensity on 41. Then ambient light should be 39. Spectacular hardness. This is not an overall. So these things are used on what you are designing. So bevel, you can decide to remove, you can decide to add bevel, depending on choice. Then what do you use again? You need to add 3D shape. See 3D shape. So you can either reduce the depth or increase the depth. You see that it has changed the logo entirely. It has changed the logo entirely. So if you think that, oh, this is somebody's work, so you can decide to just change the look of the entire logo. Then this is a darken. You want it to be very dark, so this is what we have. S rotation. You see the depth of our 3D. We have changed it entirely. I've changed it entirely. So this is what we have. That's only what you have. Can rotate it. This X. Can change it. Location. So this work is something that you just need time to be creative and come out with something special for yourself. There's no way you can learn everything in the class, but with constant practice you can actually do something amazing. So you have your 3D rotate, just like what we did right now. You have your normal rotate. So what next again? Stroke. Do we need to add stroke? That is stroke. I decided to add stroke. Stroke is just to add beauty to it, and it actually helps to beautify the 3D background. So it's really, really amazing. Then filter colors. You can filter the color too, depending on what the color you are asked to design with. You can filter the color. Filter the color. Filter the color. Then honestly, this is not my design. This is just a case study. So I will just have to make sure I work with time for this video not to be too heavy. So in case you don't need to use the color, touch the color, because if you touch the color, it will change the whole work entirely. except maybe this is the color you are going for, or gradient, or you can choose to pick by clicking on that sign plus and pick a color from here. But let me cancel, I don't need those color. So what again. So once you are done, you know, once you are done, I felt that the 3D effect is too much, so I'll just go and reduce it, to reduce the 3D from 20 to 5. So okay, like this. So once you are done, this is our logo. Can decide to increase the size. Increase the size. This is our logo. So let's say I'll be using Denzel as my case study, as my example. Now let's add text to this. You click on the text alphabet, text, edit, Denzel kitchen, Denzel kitchen. Let's say the business name is Denzel Kitchen. Let's just accept this as our business name. So on this, we are going to work on this text again. Then on this style, is this where you get to pick any type of style you would like your text to look like. We have the 3D systems here. These are the default styles. So you can pick anyone. You see that it has changed. You can pick anyone. It has changed. You know. Then you can just flip again to AB. This is where you have different font style. You can just flip here. Where you have different font style for your design. Let's say that's our design. Denzel Kitchen. So you can either make it bold, italics, underline, or you remove everything. Bold. Okay. Then you can curve it as well. You can curve your work as well. You can curve your work as well. You know, you can curve your work as well. Let's say this is your work. But mind you, once your work is curved, you can't add different color to the background. You can only add one color. If you are making it of different color, it means you won't go for curve. Then you can as well add background to your text. You can as well add background to your text. Add background. See background. So you can reduce the background though. You know. This background. You know. You can as well reduce from top down. Move from top down. And move from down up. If you don't need it, just cancel. Then line spacing. You can space your line. And draw it very close to each other. You can space. What again? What I will not talk. This one has to do with line spacing. Then stroke. Like I told you initially, stroke is to just beautify the 3D ground. You see, it has given it a 3D beautiful ground. You know. So you can either use white or black. You can make it very thick. You can decide to reduce it. You know. So it's 3D background. So probably this right up, you don't like the font style, you can still go back and change. You know, you are completely in charge of your work. You have to go back and change. This is Denzel Kitchen. Create cycle. Create round cycle. Let me Let me try Khalif. It will work. Okay, this is Denzel Kitchen. Okay, I think I like this. All right, we are making progress. So do you need reflection? Do you need reflection? You just click on it. Reflection. Your work get to reflect, but all of these things only work as digital logos. You know, that is reflection, shadows. You get to have shadows display on the background. You have inner shadows as well. Then 3D test. I already added the 3D test, the depth. You know, how long do you want that thing to look like? It's a test. Darken. You know. So 3D rotate. CD rotate. Then by the time you finish your work, you will get to like what you have designed. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. Then you can also emboss by making sure that you have a beautiful font style. You know, ambient, spectacular, spectacular. What have we not touched again here? Rotate, opacity. You know, reduce the opacity. It means you're not going to see anything again. Then, like I told you, if you don't want it to curve, you can as well put your texture. Texture has to do with you bringing in something that is completely not part of the background. Let's say, let me use this. Let me use this as my texture, meaning that this is the color I'm going to use on the background. That's what it means. This is what I'm going to use on the background. You see, that color is no more there. You can as well in a different one if you don't like that, and as well use a different background. What do I make use of here now? Okay, let me use this. Let me use this. It's not really applying, but if you see very well, you find out that this thing has different texture, color texture. That's all about color texture. So size, you know, size. This is size. This size. Position. The issue of front and back has to do with probably maybe mistakenly carry your work go back. You can decide to bring it to front, back, front, copy. You have a different copy, delete it, delete. Then what again have we not discussed here? So once you are done with your work, here we have our Denzel kitchen. This is Denzel kitchen. This is Denzel kitchen. Any tagline? I think we should add a tagline. The tagline is like your slogan. Let's say the tagline is um, eat for energy, or let's say our tagline is for your body build up. For your body, for your body build, for your body build up. For your body build up. This is everything. Let me change the font style again. For your body build up. Let me change the font style again. Very, very key. I may not be satisfied with that. I want to use something exceptional as my. Okay. Should I go for that? Okay. This is it. Let me use the color of the logo. Let me use the color of the logo. Can I get this color? Can I get this exact color here? Okay, I've seen something like that. Okay. All right, even though it's not really the exact type I want. So this is our logo design. So at the end of the day, you just save your work. No. Sorry, you are not saving your work. You click on this icon below this three dots. Click on this icon. So what you do, it display this where you get to see all you have done on your background. All you have done on the background scenes. Then you click on this option below that is highlighted white. Once you click on it, it brings out other options. So what you just need to do, you just tick them so that you can merge everything you have done. You tick them. So once they are ticked, then click on this arrow facing each other, the arrow next to this tick below. Click on this arrow facing each other for them to merge. Are you sure you want to merge the selected object? Okay, yes. So once it's merged, you wait for it for a few seconds. Once it's merged, once it's merged, just a few seconds. Once it's merged, you will see it right on the screen. Oh, this thing is not click. At times it can be very, very funny. So this is everything about logo design. You can actually do more than this. All right, thank you. Our work is merged now. Click on the option again, the feature again, for everything to go back. So if you click on it now, you find out that everything is moving together. Then you can actually move them one by one. So now you can save your work. So how do you save your work? You click on this alphabet that looks like copy, very close to the sign plus at the top, in between the sign plus and share. You click on this. Do you want to save as project, meaning that you can actually come back again to edit this work, or you save as image? So if you are saving to, you save as image, then it shows you here JPG. JPG is always of a good quality, transparency. Then you click on default to bring up option. I want this thing to be very high. Then you click save to gallery. Your work saved. Your work is saved. Oh my goodness. Ads everywhere. Though this is where they make their money from. So your work is saved. You can as well remove the background like I told you. If you remember, if you want to remove the background, what do? You click on this option, you click on transparent. Click on transparent. Oh, sorry, our work is already saved. It won't work here. So you just go back to save again. You save as image, then you change it to PNG. PNG is actually a file for transparent, background transparent, very high. Then you save your work. Thank you very, very much for staying through. This is logo design. I would like you to do more by ensuring that you practice and practice and practice until you are able to come up with something exceptional. Thank you. Do have a beautiful day. Bye for now.